Hey there, chocolate lovers! Ever wonder where that delicious chocolate bar in your hand comes from? Buckle up, because we're about to go on a wild ride, tracing the journey of chocolate from bean to bar. Our adventure starts in tropical wonderlands near the equator, where cocoa trees thrive. These trees produce pods that look like colorful rugby balls, and inside those pods, bingo, cocoa beans. Harvesting these precious beans is no easy feat. Farmers carefully cut the pods from the trees, making sure not to damage the branches. Once the pods are collected, it's time to free those beans. The pods are split open, revealing rows of cocoa beans covered in a white, pulpy fruit. This pulp is sweet and tangy, and it's a favorite snack for local wildlife, and humans too. The beans are scooped out, ready for their next big adventure: fermentation. Hold your noses, everyone, because things are about to get a little funky. Fermentation is a crucial step in developing the rich, complex flavors of chocolate. The beans and their pulp are piled up and covered, usually in banana leaves, to create a warm, humid environment. Over the next few days, natural yeasts and bacteria in the air go to work, breaking down the sugars in the pulp. This process generates heat and creates a tangy, almost vinegary aroma. Trust me, it's all part of the plan. Fermentation transforms the beans, reducing their bitterness and developing those early hints of chocolatey goodness. It's like magic, but with microbes. After their funky fermentation spa treatment, the cocoa beans need to chill out and dry off. They're spread out in the sun, often on large mats or platforms, and raked regularly to ensure even drying. The warm sun draws out the moisture from the beans, intensifying their flavor and developing those classic chocolate notes we know and love. This drying process can take several days or even weeks, depending on the weather. It's like a slow dance between the sun and the beans, gradually transforming them from plump, moist nuggets into crisp, crunchy treasures. Once the beans are perfectly dry, they're ready to hit the road and embark on the next leg of their journey, the chocolate factory. Section 4, the chocolate factory, where the magic happens. Welcome to the chocolate factory, folks, where the real transformation takes place. Here, those humble cocoa beans are about to become the stars of the show. The first order of business? Roasting. Just like coffee beans, cocoa beans need a little heat to unleash their full flavor potential. The roasted beans are then cracked and winnowed, a fancy way of saying the outer shells are removed, leaving behind the precious cocoa nibs. These nibs are the pure, unadulterated essence of chocolate. They're ground down into a thick, rich paste called chocolate liquor. Don't worry, there's no alcohol involved. This liquor is the foundation for all things chocolate, from dark and milk chocolate to white chocolate and beyond. Section 5, the grand finale: tasting the chocolate symphony. Hold on to your hats, chocolate aficionados, because it's tasting time. The chocolate liquor is combined with sugar, cocoa butter, the natural fat from the cocoa bean, and sometimes milk powder and other flavorings to create the chocolate we know and love. This mixture undergoes a process called conching, where it's stirred and smoothed for hours or even days, resulting in a luxuriously smooth and velvety texture. Finally, the chocolate is tempered, a process that ensures a glossy shine and a satisfying snap, and then poured into molds to harden into bars, bonbons, and other delightful shapes. And there you have it, folks. The magical transformation from bean to bar is complete. Section 6, Fun Fact Fiesta. Because chocolate is full of surprises. Did you know that chocolate comes from a fruit? That's right, those cocoa beans grow inside colorful pods that taste like a tangy tropical treat. And speaking of treats, did you know that white chocolate isn't technically chocolate at all? It doesn't contain any chocolate liquor, just cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids. But hey, we're not complaining. White chocolate is delicious. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the chocolate-making process. Next time you savor that melt-in-your-mouth chocolate bar, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey those beans took to reach your taste buds. It's a delicious tale of adventure, transformation, and pure chocolate bliss.